Well, welcome here to another video. Today I'm going to get the oil change done. I'm going to move the bar angles around. Well, just the lower bar. And then just kind of nut and bolt it, maybe take it for a ride, make a little boost. But I feel like break-in period is plenty good now. So time to get her ready to go racing. Hopefully, it looks like the weather's going to hold off this weekend. So maybe you can go run a couple, shake it down a little bit, see how it likes it. I got to put the diaper on, just kind of some random little things, but I rolled it outside, so let's see if she'll fire up. I always warm it up and get the oil nice and warm and then jack it up. Then it comes out real nice, especially since I'm changing brands now. I always just use not a cheaper oil, it's still VR1, but not my real nice racing oil for the break-in. So let's see if she'll go. Hopefully she starts. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Sounds good when it's cold. Got a little temp in her. Been running for maybe 5 minutes now. We'll pull her back in the shop. Change the oil. Done. Ready to change. Well, I got all the oil drained out, as you can see. You can't really tell, but oil looked pretty good. I'll show you when I'm dumping it out. But now to the sucky part when you buy oil in bulk. This is the transfer from the tank to the little tank. So hopefully I don't make a big ass mess, but we'll give her a whirl. So now we are ready to add oil. Got the new oil filter on, got the plug back in, and I am using, these are distilled water jugs full of green Schafer's oil. So now we'll fill her up and she should be good to go. Then I'll do the bar change, let the motor cool a little bit, slap the diaper on so I don't cook my hands off with the headers. We'll be set to roll. So now we're gonna do a bar change. Sorry everything's so messy back here, the street driving kind of kills it. But I set this bar angle up for sick week. You can see up there I am 1 hole from the bottom on my upper bar, and I am 4 from the bottom, 3 from the bottom on the lower. I don't exactly know why I had it still left like this on this lower bar, because from what I've learned anyway, with just doing this myself, is if I move this bar up here, it still has a ton of bite in it. I can still make it go fast to the 60 foot and do big wheelies, but the shocks just won't travel as far. Yeah. So now that we're back home, this might have worked out okay in Florida on the good tracks, but now that we're back home, I'm a little more bite back in it. So I'll probably lower it down 1 or 2. I got to think about it for a minute, but basically it's just a wing in the dark. You can do all the math, but I haven't really, I don't know. It seemed to act the same on all of them, so I'll probably just go all the way back down to this one, and we'll let her rip there. But I'm gonna get to it, get these bars moved, kind of nut and bolt some stuff, let her back down and go for a ride. After I put the diaper on, of course, gotta let the headers cool off. We'll do that, and then off for a little boost test. All right, so I got her all wrapped up. It was a lot of work, but turned out pretty good. The diaper is back on. Got all the rear end bolts tightened down. Got the ride height back to how it's supposed to be. Just checked a whole bunch of nuts and bolts. Got oil in it. Got the filter on. All that good stuff. So no hood. Got no one to help me put it back on. So we'll drive it without the hood today. But let's see if she fires up, which I'm sure it will. Oh yeah, no biggie. Got oil pressure. Oh yeah. Probably backwards, but a smooth 60. Hell yeah. Take it for a ride. Make a little bit of boost. All right, so we're about to make a little pull here. I only got like 9 pounds on the dome, so shouldn't make a whole lot of boost, but we'll just give her a little test run and see what happens. Start my data log and let's get after it. this thing feels great. Forgot just how fun it was. Oh, this converter rocks. Even on 10 pounds, it feels so much better than the other one did. Oh yeah, it's freaking awesome. I don't know what I made for boost. It wasn't much, but it feels fucking great. Hell yeah. Alright, gave it about 14 on the dome. Let's try it again. Well guys, it's been a couple days since I did them pulls, but back here in the garage, don't really have anything to do. I mean, everything looked good. All the data looked pretty damn good. The feeling was within like 8% for switching the whole map up and all that. That's pretty happy with those numbers. Other than that, really, I finally got my correct spark plugs. I have BR7s in it right now. I usually run B8s. These are NGK B8 EFS. It's just a non-restricted plug basically, and yeah, I just like them. They worked really good for me last year, so I'll put those ones back in. And right now I'm not having any issues with the BR7s. I just started having a little breakup last year, and I figured we might as well change to a different plug that's a little more race oriented. But other than that, I mean, car seems like it's ready to go. It ran great. Gonna start off that tune-up. That last pull you've seen made 14 pounds. I'll probably start off on like 18. Turn the hit down a little bit with the new bar angle and just feel it out, and we'll just work from there, you know? Just kind of a test day, shake it down, see how everything goes. Ready to get back behind the driver's seat though. Definitely burnouts scare me after the whole sick week thing, so I'll be careful and try not to be so damn rowdy like I was before. But other than that, I really don't see anything that needs to be done to it. It's got good oil in it. It's got the correct amount of oil. I was running a little low before, but that was just because I ran out. Tires are good, brand new, just some street miles and one huge burnout at sick week. But other than that, I think we're ready to roll. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I got to do. I cut that oil filter open from the other one. little just aluminum in it mainly, just because that pan has so many trap doors and stuff that you can't get behind everything to clean it up. So luckily we got filters, because definitely caught a little bit of aluminum out of there. After we race, I'll probably bring it home and take that filter off and put a new one on it, and then open it up and make sure that everything looks to be as good as it was before. And other than that, motor seems real healthy. Maybe I'll show you a little bit of the data log here. So here is the data log from that pass. You can see I rolled into it and flashed to about 6,300. Made a little dip back and then pulled right on up to, I think it was just around 7,000. 6,850 about. Still got this boost spike in, and I'm blaming it on too large of wastegates. You can see it there. So right there, it's spiked at 17.5 pounds, then settled back down to about 14. And I don't know why it does that. It's got to be the wastegates just too big. They're big ones. They're like 60s. I put it on there because I figured no matter what, you could do it. But apparently this is the drawback of having one of them. But we'll just work through it just like we did before. You can see here is target air fuel and air fuel. She running pretty steady. Here's about where I was for timing. We're about 19.5 degrees through that whole pull. So not too shabby there. Pretty steady 19.5 too. Basically the whole run, except for on the little boost spike, it went down to about 18.5-ish. One other thing I was looking at was coolant pressure. These sensors are always kind of like this, where they're staggery, but before the pull we were running, let's say, an average of about 12, and then mid pull we were about 11-ish, so solid on the coolant pressure. Then she climbed back up and I got back out of it and back up to about 16, 17, so kind of still learning that data. I had lower numbers in sick week, but I was also only running, or I was running antifreeze, so definitely has a little different pressure than water does, because I just got straight water in it now. But that'll be a little bit of something to learn. But you can see the shock travel did do a little bit of something there. We got about an inch, less than an inch of separation just on a rolling pull. Let's open the other one and see what it did. So that was the roll-in one. And here is the one from the first to second gear pull. Still about the same, get up to about 0.8 inch of travel and settle back down. Yeah, 0.8-ish. Not too bad. Hoping to see mid-1.5 inch range at the track, but we'll see. New bar angle, so don't really know anything about it. But yeah. Well guys, that's gonna wrap this video up. I'll probably take it out for a spin tomorrow. Make sure the tune-up's dialed in. Make sure you don't have any funny business when we're at the track. Just fire it up, roll up, but everything seems to be real good on it. I did like 3 pulls out there and trans temp got up to like 140, so not bad at all. Pretty pumped about it. Come back, idle good, so everything seems to be mint. I'll give it one double check tomorrow, pull it back in here, probably switch the plugs out, and then we'll be set to go. Test day number 1. Pumped, nervous, pumped, both of them, but yeah. So thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. We'll be racing Saturday. Hopefully have a new video up Sunday night, maybe Monday morning. We'll find out, but we'll see how my editing goes. Sometimes it's tough to get the videos out on a normal time because internet sucks, and sometimes they just take forever to upload, but that's life. So thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.